Welcome Mad Dog and Merrill. Welcome Mad Dog and Merrill.
Hey, how's
welcome
everybody?
Fast Freddy.
Hey.
Welcome everybody. We are Mad Dog and Merrill, and we're taping the first show of the year. It's early in the spring. This is our 10th year anniversary. We're having a great time, and we're going to go down to New Orleans, do a little Mardi Gras cooking. So you folks stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin' is brought to you by Modern Home Products, the makers of MHP, Phoenix, and Profire Grills, Cherry Delight, Native American Tourism of Wisconsin, Awesome Shrimp and Seafood, Healthy Homegrown Wisconsin Potatoes, No Name Butcher Quality Meats, Sundrop Soda, the Oneida Nation, All Things Jerky, and by Lashbro Aerial Images.
Hey, welcome to Mad Dog and Merrill's 10th anniversary show of Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin'.
I'll tell you what, we're having a great time here today. We're gonna be down in New Orleans. We're gonna do some great cooking. Hey, if you guys promise,
Okay.
we're social distancing here. If you guys promise to stay within 6 feet of me,
All right.
I'm gonna take my New Orleans mask off.
Thank
This
you.
is my
Thank you.
Mardi Gras mask. I'm gonna take this down,
Oh,
okay?
good. I could see.
How about this
my
one?
glasses are clogged up now.
You're playing the part, Freddie. You're playing the part.
You're doing a good job, Freddie.
How many folks out there have ever been down to New Orleans, to Louisiana? We have, haven't we?
Oh, good times. Good times.
Yep. We were down there for a home show a while back.
Yep.
Freddie, you been there?
Yes, I have. Play on Bourbon Street.
Okay, do you want to take your mask down? No, you don't want to take it down. You don't
Are
have
you
to.
sure?
You can't.
Thank you.
We're 6 feet apart. We're okay. We're all right.
Well, I'll tell you what, we looked up some great recipes that exist down there. We're going to take a little trip down to New Orleans today and do some great cooking.
Yep.
One of the food groups in New Orleans, in Louisiana, the one food group, there's several food groups, you know,
Right.
is shrimp. Did you know shrimp is a food group in New Orleans?
I believe it down there. It's got to be.
It
man.
is. It really is,
Shrimp
man.
everywhere.
They got shrimp recipes everywhere, and that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to do some awesome shrimp today. We're just going to do some plain old awesome shrimp and have a great time here today. And a little trivia: brown, white, pink, red. Mean anything to you?
Yeah, it's the different colors of shrimp, isn't
That's
it?
what I was going to say, Freddie.
And what's the most desirable?
Well, I think that the
Red.
pink is the red.
The red. The red
yeah,
is the most
pink
desirable.
or the redder. I
Yep,
think that's what we've always heard.
And the reason the red is the most desirable, first of all, it's meaty, it's buttery, it's rich, it's firm, it tastes the most like a lobster. And the red is usually found, like these are great little awesome shrimp. They're found down in the deep waters of off the coast of Argentina.
Okay.
So they're in the deep waters of Argentina, off the coast of Argentina.
That's cold water, I'll tell you
cold
that.
water.
It's
And I've been in
dark
deep water before, too.
And if you ever went fishing and you caught catfish, or you caught a sheephead, or you caught carp during the spring of the year, it's actually nice firm flesh. And the same principle applies with fish, with the shrimp. When it's down in the deeps, as opposed, look at the difference here. Let me show you the difference. This is normal shrimp that you folks would buy. Here's that gorgeous red shrimp right here, and you can see the difference, and the flavor is absolutely phenomenal. And the best way to cook it is with the shells on, and that's the way the awesome shrimp comes. So that's what we're going to do here today. And I looked up some barbecue recipes.
Okay.
Yeah.
6 feet, Freddie, 6 feet. Freddie, how's it going, by the way?
Hey, I talked to the governor. He said we could do this today, you know.
He said we're essential.
Well, some of us
What's your
are.
hearing thing on?
What was that last part?
I said some of us are.
Okay, oh, yeah, good for it. Let's get some cooking done. Okay, a nice little cast iron skillet. Here's what they call barbecued shrimp in New Orleans style barbecued shrimp. And here's the way it exists. And I got a cast iron skillet here, and we're going to put a whole bunch of Worcestershire and Worcestershire in there.
Easy.
You like Worcestershire?
I don't like it on the driveway.
Hey, you're cleaning it up, not
A
us.
whole stick of butter. Yeah, I'm just taking off when we're done. A whole stick of butter in there. We're going to throw some rosemary in there. I got about three little leaves of bay leaves in there. 2.5. 2. And we got some brand new spices, by the way. It's low sodium. It's sodium free, actually. It's a garlic pepper. It's heavy on the pepper. So I'm going to throw a whole bunch of that in there. because that's going to be some of that great little bite to the flavor on top of there. The Louisiana style, everybody wants me to use Crystal because apparently Crystal is
right.
New Orleans.
Okay.
This is made in Louisiana too. This
All right.
claims to be the original. So
Sure.
we're going to do some nice, and it's not hot, by the way, Freddie, because I know you
No,
like.
no.
So it's more the vinegar and the nice little peppers that are in there. So we're going to add a whole bunch of little Louisiana hot sauce down in there. I'm going to squeeze a little lemon in there. And we're going to grab a little bit of jarred garlic today. You can throw about 3 cloves of regular garlic in there if you want to. It calls for a little brewski.
I wondered what you're going to do with that beer.
I wonder who's going to have the rest of it.
Social distancing, for God's sake. Mad Dog and Merrill are proud this year with our 10th year anniversary. We also did a little revamping of our sauces. If I may read, please, it's fat-free, it's gluten-free, it's no high fructose corn syrup, it's no artificial flavoring or preservatives, and it's cholesterol-free. So what it is just the pure flavors of that gorgeous barbecue sauce we always had with the pineapple in there, with the molasses in there, with the garlic in there, the habanero and the spicy, and the rest of the barbecue sauces.
Come on, Muscles.
And it's just absolutely wonderful. It's pure barbecue flavor. It's got a little zip to it with that habanero mash in there. So we're gonna put a little bit of our brand new, all revamped sauce in there. And what else do we need? Got andouille sauce. So the basic thing is they just sit and they bubble the crumbs out of this stuff.
Oh man, when you bubble those crumbs, Freddie, does that ever make a difference?
When you bubble the
I'll tell
crumbs, so we're gonna bubble that down, and apparently it's a big old mess when you eat in New Orleans because you got the shells on there and everything else. So I'm gonna toss that baby on the grill, on our beautiful Pro Fire grill, by the way, and we're gonna get that baby bubbling. It's gonna take about 30 minutes or so.
Looks good, man. Looks good. Looks good. Hey, I'm cooking on the good old MHP grill today. I'm using the grill mats. You've seen us use these grill mats before. They're made out of carbon fiber. I got both of them right on top of the grate of the MHP. And I'm going to do a Creole style stir fry. All right, something a little bit different. Obviously, we're using the andouille sausage, which is very good. But I'm going to start out with some good old Wisconsin red potatoes. Going to sear these up first. Ooh, I love that sizzle, man. And then all along with that, you can tell that I've got some cabbage, I've got some green pepper,
Ooh.
I've got some celery. I always need celery, that's for sure.
How's the fire insurance,
Stir
buddy?
that baby up.
Not worried. I'm not worried at all.
Get that really nice and going there. It'll take a while. The potatoes won't take that long. These are the reds. Got to sear that up. And then also we've got some veggies here. We've got the Three Sisters. We've got the green peppers. We got the celery. We got the cabbage. Throw that on there.
You're supposed to have the Trinity, gall darn
Oh,
it all.
that's what I meant. Yes.
I know.
But that's pepper,
Trinity.
onion, and celery. Cabbage is a new Trinity, ladies and gentlemen.
That just came out. Didn't you get the news?
Trinity.
I just got that out.
Bring it in, bring it in. Oh, Fred.
Did you hear what he said? Did you just hear what he
I
said?
did. The Three Sisters are all taken down, so is the Trinity. So,
That's new.
Oh, going the heck in her hand there,
Oh, no.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you better when you're a little farther
Well, I
away.
can hear you over here really good, too.
Speak of the phone system.
This must be Cellcom.
Oh, boy. Anyway, I've got these on. It's not going to take that very long. Keep on turning it. Come out great. And then later on, we're going to be adding the good old shrimp. Awesome shrimp, boys. Awesome shrimp. Awesome shrimp.
Ring-a-ding, ring-a-ding. Hey, Freddie, take us into a little music for the break.
Hey, we got her going.
Okay. We'll be right back with more tomfoolery. You know, when you get out and you're not out, when you're quarantined in your house like for a month and a half, you get a little giddy now and then, ladies and gentlemen. Way down yonder in New Orleans, is the name of that song. What a great little snappy tune it is. I'll tell you what, we got some of the awesome shrimp. Go to awesomeshrimp.com, awesomeshrimp.com. A lot of the great meat stores are starting to carry the shrimp. It's absolutely gorgeous. Deepwater shrimp, awesomeshrimp.com. Our good friends at Wilson Meat Market down in Elkhorn, Wisconsin, they can actually order the shrimp and send it anywhere in the United States. So that's Wilson's in Elkhorn, Wisconsin. Check it out. I'm going to be doing some po' boys.
Po' boys.
Po' boys, I love po' boys, man.
1929, there was a streetcar strike, and the strikers, 1,800 people. The motor workers, the drivers, 1929, they went on strike. They didn't have any money. They went to the picket lines, and there were restaurants that supported them. So they'd come around during the strike breaks to the restaurants, and when they saw them coming, a guy would yell to the chef, "Here comes another po' boy." And so the po' boy sandwiches came in means. There's different styles. I took andouille sausage and I split it, and we're gonna take that andouille sausage, I'm gonna brown those up. We're gonna take some good old-fashioned awesome shrimp that I took and peeled and veined, and we're gonna add a little bit of our sunflower oil. We're gonna add a little bit of our citrus twist. It's one of our new sodium-free spices, citrus twist, phenomenal flavor. And I'm gonna mix that together. We're gonna brown those up. I've got the ingredients, the original ingredients is for the original po' boys, tomato, dill pickle, and lettuce with a homemade mayo sauce.
Oh, right.
Mr. Merrill, there's a hurricane coming.
There's a hurricane coming, everybody. There's a hurricane, and Freddie's waiting for a hurricane, boy.
He dang tootin'
You
he
go
is.
down to New Orleans, you order yourself a hurricane. You have two of those hurricanes, it's a disaster. Complete disaster. So we've got some diet here, sun drop, and we got some regular sun drop. So who do you think gets the diet, and who do you think gets the regular?
Oh,
So
Mad
first
Dog
of
gets
all,
the diet
I'm going to
stuff.
start out with a little rum in
Do I
yours,
get a
Freddie.
hurricane?
Starts without some white rum, and you actually use a couple shots. Boy, you're going to be singing the blues after this, baby. All right? Got that in there. Then I'm going to put a little regular sun drop in yours. Fill that up a little bit. Sir Mad Dog, you get the diet sun drop. Now we're going to add some cherry syrup in this so we can stir this up a little bit. Gonna be good, Freddie.
You know, it looks like it's going to be a great boat drink.
Oh,
You get out on the pontoon.
gonna be good, gotta be good, gotta be good. All right. Then we're gonna stir that up a little bit.
Our good friends at Country Ovens, that's their cherry syrup.
Well, let ice in there, Freddie, let ice. A little Rose's lime juice in here. Gotta add a little bit of lime.
Looking good so far.
Finish the rest with a little bit of,
Wonder how many folks ever
Sun
had a
drop?
hurricane. Freddie, have you had a hurricane?
Yeah, I absolutely have.
I bet you have, Freddie. There's no doubt in my mind that you've had. I'll do the 6 feet distance, sir, but there's your non-alcoholic there, Mad Doggy.
Thank you very much.
Oh,
Appreciate that,
sorry
sir.
about that.
No, it's all right.
And
Thank
then now,
you.
Freddie, now that we've got the white rum in there, we top it off with a little bit of dark rum on top.
You're talking my language. I'll
Talking
tell you
your
that.
language. Just a little
More
bit.
rum. Go to
A little bit more
sun
sun drop, sir.
Have some rum.
And it's a hurricane. While you're drinking your hurricane, I'm going to go add some more awesome shrimp onto the stir fry.
Don't spill that, Freddie.
Oh, we got to keep an
Freddie,
arm's
watch that
distance.
crap, watch that
Oh,
crap.
that's
He's
our
got
6
it.
feet.
You got it?
I got it.
All right, all right, all right. Awesome shrimp. Stir fry's coming along good.
Together we got 6
Got the
feet.
potatoes. We're in good shape. Place that on there.
Right, Freddie? Together we got 6 feet.
We do.
Oh, we do have 6 feet. I'm going to use a little bit of grilling magic on the top of this here.
Keep.
Little salt and garlic pepper blend. Take her away there, sir.
Okay, you look at. So with our po' boy coming up, here's a little bit of mayo. Our good friends at Country Ovens, that's their Cherry Delight mustard, and there's different mixtures you can use. But today we're going to do a mayo. Regular mayo is the normal recipe. and we're gonna add a little bit of that beautiful cherry mustard in there, and we're gonna mix that together. And when you come back, we're gonna throw together a po' boy sandwich. You ready for a po' boy, Freddie?
Oh, yes.
Andouille and shrimp.
A po' boy with a hurricane coming.
All right, Mad Dog, ring-a-ding, ring-a-ding, ring-a-ding. Hey, Freddie, would you play us a song and take us into a break?
Hey, I got one for you now. Here we go.
Thank you, sir. Oops, sir, wait. Thank you, sir.
Hang up.
Oh, yes, Freddie.
Well, down in New
Hey, I'll
Orleans.
tell you what, nothing like some awesome shrimp. We got some Wisconsin potatoes. Gotta finish this off with some little Louisiana hot sauce on top of
That
there.
looks delicious, Merrill.
Man, I'm ready to dig in. But I'm ready for a pool boy because I've been a pool boy all my life.
Boy, I'll tell you what, you and those strikers in 1929. What a bad year to go on strike.
It's a good year to buy a Woody, I'll tell you that.
All right, here's that gorgeous mud shrimp. I'm calling it mud shrimp because I'll tell you what, that barbecue sauce just thickens right up, and that's exactly, what was the name of the famous place, O'Brien's?
Pat O'Brien.
Pat O'Brien,
That
you
was
got
it.
it,
No,
sir.
yeah.
And that's where that hurricane recipe
That's
came
what it
from.
is.
That's where the barbecued shrimp recipe came from, was one of their famous recipes, so you got to try that. Now it's time for po' boys. Baguettes, you got to have a nice little hard crusted bread on the outside and soft on the center. We're going to take our baguettes. Are they called baguettes?
Ets.
Thank you.
Heavy on the pole.
Boy, I guess I'm just making these babies, aren't I? Guess I could have had a little more prep time here.
It's all right.
So
They're gonna be good, though.
the bread itself is the key. You got to get that hard baguettes, and
Well, guys cutting into town there.
yeah,
That's
you
good.
know something. We should have had these babies done a long time ago, but you know what? It's
Hey, it's our show. We can do whatever we want to.
Hey,
well, we sure did today, didn't we?
Yes, we do.
with a 6-foot distance, hey, you're on your own.
Yeah.
Nobody can open grills or.
Okay, there we go. So here's our little mayo with our mustard, with our nice little cherry mustard.
Wow.
So
All
we'll
right.
put a little bit of that over the top of that. That's the spread.
Looks like a winner.
Doesn't it so far?
That's right. Now all you need is a corned beef.
Oh, I can't wait though.
Well, pay attention. That's
Okay,
it.
yeah, pay attention. Okay. Okay, there's our beautiful andouille that we split
Oh,
open so
man.
we could lay that on top.
Look
And
at
then
that,
the
Freddie,
shrimp comes
Freddie.
next. This awesome shrimp is just like lobster. I'll take it any day over lobster. And we're gonna add a nice little shrimp over the top
They're
of
gonna
that.
be good.
See the way you
I
straddle?
think we each get 4 shrimp, guys.
Okay.
I'm not gonna skimp on the shrimp.
Well, not on my account. Don't do that. That's
That's
for
what we
sure.
were hoping.
Makes
Yeah.
a big difference.
Awesome shrimp, man. Awesome shrimp. Awesome shrimp. There it looks like 4, like 4, like 4. Now here comes the thing. You got to have dill pickles.
Oh yeah.
You got to have dill pickles.
I'm a dill pickle guy. You're a dill pickle guy,
Yeah,
Freddie?
you know I am.
You know why? You know where these dill pickles came? I ain't a dill pickle guy. I'm a bread and butter pickle
Oh,
guy.
yeah?
And I thought I grabbed bread and butter pickles at the grocery store about a week ago. I got home, opened them up, and I was ready to eat some, and it was dill pickle.
Oh, good, because I love dill pickles.
Yeah, but bread and butter are so sweet. You know that. They're
Yeah,
nice.
I'm
Kathy
not a
always
big
made
bread butter.
So we got tomatoes. So what year were you down in New Orleans, Freddie? Do you remember?
that. Yeah, well, it's 1974.
74.
Really? That's I was down there in 74.
Were you really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was down there in 74. I was part of a conference for shop teachers. And that was an international conference, and I actually got an opportunity to speak. And I don't remember
How many
what I said.
hurricanes did it take?
Was
no
it making
idea.
sense?
I have no idea what that.
So we got tomato, we got dill pickles,
Oh my gosh, look at
and
that.
the lettuce. The lettuce is also key when it comes to the po' boys. And we're just going to slap them babies
I feel
together.
guilty of just watching him go over that. We're just sitting here just watching, but it's looking good, sir.
Been 38 years, you should feel guilty.
No, I'm over that.
So there's the shrimp, there's the thing, there's everything you got. So you fold those babies together, and that's a gorgeous little po'
You
boy
did
sandwich.
good on
You know what I'm
that,
talking
sir.
about?
I'll give you a 10.
So 10 years, Mad Dog and Merrill have been a Midwest Grilling television show. 10 years we've had the Mad Dog and Merrill Midwest Grilling Show. It airs in 35 states, about 110 different markets. If you're watching today, you probably know when that we do air. But go to maddogandmerrill.com, look us up. Some great times. Hey, Freddie, wait. Play us a little New Orleans parade out of here, would you?
Yeah, a little Bourbon Street parade.
Talk on the phone! Talk on the phone!
Talk on the phone, Well, I don't know how many po' boys we got out there, but we got 4 po' boys here today. Hope you enjoyed a little trip to New Orleans. The Bourbon Street Parade.
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin' is a production of Lashbro Visual Communications.